If you didn't hate me before, you don't hate me now. You telling yourself it's for all your people. You do this shit, lies become the truth.
We got money on those streets. We need to protect it.
You ain't never had an enemy like me, Kanan.
I had you as an enemy my whole life.
Your mom's is out the game. Everybody else need to get the out the way.
Can't live with him. Can't live with him.
This is a Southside Jamaica Queen story.
She's gonna reference where I'm from. If you do it like that after you already done promised that you wouldn't sell to nobody else, because remember she made a promise that you lose your life for it. So it's gonna be something like that. But go ahead.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. And the other thing I was going to say just reminded me in that clip, didn't Stefano force his hand though? He said something about you have to pay your debt. So what the hell is the debt about?
Yeah.
I wonder what that could be.
One thing for sure is I'm about sure Stefano is going to convince him to work with them, and he's going to pay with his life because Rock is going to. My opinion, I believe Rock is going to end up using that girl that we saw in episode 1. That because they didn't just show her for no reason. That little very quick scene of her saying, "Tell High Feez I don't like being waiting," or something, made waiting or some shit like that. When she was getting ready to get in the taxi, she's gonna use her to get High Feez in some kind of location, and they're gonna kidnap him, take him to that same spot that they took, Trey Mike, and they're gonna kill him right there. That's gonna be the sacrifice. Now I remember when I said that ugly ass niggas was, I believe it was DeMarcus. But I can't remember who it was. But ugly ass niggas, all I know is somebody was trying to say, why would that be a sacrifice? Nigga, because she has to give up her blood. That's a major sacrifice. But she also is hurting Kanan's them organization because she's keeping them from getting.
Yo, Jay.
Yeah.
But don't they already have a plug? Naps and Pops already have a plug. So what do they need fees for?
True. So that's something that I'm curious of too. I was just thinking about that. Why would they? But we do know that we saw Stefano talking to him. So perhaps Breeze and them decides to take Snaps and Pop off the board, and then when they go, they plug up, and now they need a new one.
I think it depends on how soon this happens. If this is happening in the next episode or two, I'm not sure. Yeah. But then at the same time, could it just be that they want to cut her water off, so they're telling him don't supply her anymore? But then that wouldn't force her to kill him, so I don't know. Yeah.
Oh God, it's like they're gonna smoke his ass South Memphis style, like my boy just said. But yeah, like they're gonna I would reckon that something is gonna happen to whatever they plug is that they had, something's gonna happen to, and they're gonna need a new one. That's the only thing I can think of.
So do we want to talk about what Breeze and Kanan's plans are to move towards Flossie and why they would want to do that?
Why Breeze and them trying to work towards Flossie?
Yeah, because I'm assuming that's going to be a move around Snaps and Pops back.
Well, it could be because High Feez is off the board now. He was a plug. Now that High Feez is gone, they need one. Because Rock's new plug is probably going to turn out to be Rakim again. Because he was the one supplying.
I still.
You saying they were all getting drugs from High Feez?
So I was saying that Queens, they was giving Rock his product in Queens. I didn't say nothing about Manhattan.
I feel like Flossie's not a supplier though.
I'm confused. See, I've always been confused about all these plugs and whatever. But the dope that Rock is taking to Manhattan, she got from High Feez.
Correct.
But now hearing you said that Snap and Pop was also getting from High Feez?
No, not from High Feez. They're getting it somewhere else. We haven't learned who it is yet.
Right. Okay.
That's right. We don't know yet.
So
but it's interesting.
Yeah. Here is my theory. Snaps and Pop is going to get taken off the boards. And when they do, they plug might go with them. Whoever they plug is, we don't know. And then they replacement was probably High Feez. But since High Feez is going to get taken out by Rock, and I would suspect, let's look at these episode synopsis again real fast, because they talked about it. It says, which one is it? 6? Oh. Where's the one where, okay, so you know what? That was the other synopsis. It's not these. I don't know. This shit's crazy with these.
Episode 7, she losing control.
Yeah, I know.
And this, they go into war. What? Episode 5, School of War.
So I guess it would depends on which one of these synopses turned out to be right. Because as we seen on the other one, hold up. This is talking about episode 4. It says the Thomas family must make painful sacrifices to survive the ruthless expansion of Kanan and Breeze. I ain't gonna lie, this kind of sound accurate here though. Like I said, no label to label do be right most of the time. Gotta say that. Because this part here with saying the sacrifices to survive the ruthless expansion of Kanan and Breeze, I believe that's speaking of High Feez joining them. So if
Okay, this is making sense now. Because actually, this would make sense with the episode 4 agenda of Breeze wanting to shift towards cutting out snaps and pop. So if he wants to do that, he needs to get a second supply on the side. And this would line up with him using Ghost and Tommy to go into the blue waters and actually sell that shit elsewhere behind their back.
Yeah, so in order to cut out snaps and pop, he needs a new plug. The new plug is High Feez. We've seen Stefano talking to High Feez because Stefano has a way to connect with him. He's the only one that did outside of Rock and Mark.
But then that means that Stefano knows Breeze's intentions. So Breeze is going to try and snuggle up with Stefano.
He's going to backdoor them.
Now go back to the new episode 4 we got.
So for the new one that you just hold up.
Oh, the Power Wiki drop. I don't make up stuff.
Well, I'm not saying you made up anything.
But it had the same title.
The title is, let me see, hold up. Is it?
But see, yeah, Pawns and Rooks. But see,
okay, same title.
Rock's war. See, it's more specific. Rock's war with Kanan, Breeze, and Stefano grows increasingly violent.
It's so crazy, bro.
That's all that I was thinking in a nutshell in one sentence.
Are we
this is saying they are at war.
You know what, though? It could be that all of this is right. It just, what is the official synopsis? Like maybe all of this is actually taking place in that.
And why does it say Breeze and Stefano? There's no mention of Snap and Pop, so it's almost like they've been pushed out already.
That's what I was getting at. They
that's weird.
gone.